Vibe Nation, what's good? I got a hot one today. It's always been a hot topic when it comes to the Madden or the gaming community in general. Madden Ultimate Team versus head-to-head Regs. I personally was a college football fan playing my entire life. When college football went away, of course, it's natural that you hop on Madden. And I just got to know, y'all let me know down in the chat right now before I start this, which one do you prefer? Do you prefer Ultimate Team, head-to-head, or you like, man, you know what, I'm a franchise guy? Because when I came from college, that's what I came in and played mostly on Madden was franchise with the homies, really deep league, play every year. And then I think about Madden 15, 16 is when I started back playing Madden like exclusively like, yo, this is the game I'm going to play the most. All right, but I always was a Regs guy. The first part of Ultimate Team I actually played was Draft Champs that I actually kind of enjoyed the way it used to be set up. But now, since Madden 21, you know, I became a guy that became interested in MUT. Last year, Madden 22, I did No Money Spent. And it was fun for the content, 100% Titan theme team. Nobody on my team, like not even use the team captains, like just for the content. But let's get into this debate, man, because I'm about to put it to bed. All right, me personally, I think you should do both. But this is where I drew the line at. And I finally came to this conclusion that these developers, EA and 2K, when it comes to NBA 2K and Madden, really are doing a disservice to the community. We really deserve to have a Regs tournament, a Madden Classic added back. 2K really needs a head-to-head classic tournament. These companies make money hand over fist, crazy amount of money in microtransactions. It's really no reason why we shouldn't get, when the game kicks off each year, a big tournament. They owe it to the community. We deserve it. We don't have crossplay like a lot of the other games have yet. At least they could do is give us that. And I'm going to tell y'all why. Everybody knows who's the number one Madden player in the world right now. It's Henry Leverett, correct? The kid's young. He's 10 out of 10 in live events. He's qualified for all. But think about when somebody asked me the question, has anybody ever made it into the MCS without spending money? I said, yeah, it's some people that's then made it with budget squads. But when you think about Henry, the first tournament I ever seen him like really make that run in was in Madden 20 when he played Zach Lane, and he came in second with the Cowboys, and that birthed him, and it made it, you know, where it's comfortable for him to, you know, invest in Ultimate Team and grow. Now, I think that's the opportunity that should be given to some of the young kids that maybe don't have the time to put in for Ultimate Team, or don't have the money to, you know, keep up with meta squads, you know, because you can still ball out with a budget team. But at the same time, when we talking about the highest level, it's going to be really difficult because of what you're competing with when it comes to strat cards, stuff like that. I think that would be a fair way to do it, would give a lot of the kids a shot to really get into the competitive scene. And because you still going to have Ultimate Team going to come in and dominate, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, when I have this conversation, I say, like, look, I know it's a thing where, you know, oh, it's the 99s. Like, you don't really get 99s in MUT until later in the year. And I asked the question, I said, look, you're not going to get 2K players that play my team and Pro-Am to say that head-to-head matchup 2K is more competitive. That's just not realistic. But at the same time, you know, like, those are the game modes that made these games what they are and grew them, was what we all grew up playing. And I think, you know, like, I'm glad that on Facebook Gaming we've made a community out of playing head to head. I know a lot of people, you know, look down on it, but at the same time, it's the guy that in your community that's got a job, that's got kids that don't got time to grind the game and keep up with the team and the squads. You know, they might come by the stream just to see, you know, how the team building is coming along, because that's my favorite part about MUT. But it's very hard for that person that works a lot, that want to hop in on Friday night or hop in on the weekend when he off to run the game, to spend a couple hours like building a team they can get on the field and compete like as the year progresses. So that's why, you know, like I think that everybody should, you know, should be the 50-50. I love seeing Drini go go win on PlayStation and turn around and win on Xbox. And then, we turn around next year and the Madden Classic is gone. I think that's got to come back at some point. EA owes it. They owe us a Madden Classic. They owe us crossplay. These are the things that we need. It's the stuff that we've been screaming for. And I think it brings balance because, me personally, I love Regs too. I love playing with my Tennessee Titans. But after the Super Bowl, when A.J. Brown is an Eagle now and Julio Jones no longer on the team and half the roster is no longer there, you kind of playing with an outdated roster. The team building aspect of Mutt is what keeps me interested. Now that out of position stuff that they did this year kind of watered the game down. You know what I'm saying? Not kind of, it did water the game down. I would love to see them balance it out by starting the year off with a classic tournament on head-to-head on 2K and Madden. I think it's the only fair way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because like it's incredible to see where Henry came from and knowing that the first tournament I ever seen him play in was a Regs tournament. So nobody can ever say like, oh, you can only play like this or you can only play like that. Because to the truth be told, playing all game modes, playing the wages, playing weekend league, playing those sweaty leaderboards, like that's the stuff that makes you better as a player. And I want to see the Red guys get into Mutt, but also I want to see Mutt guys get into Regs. Like I don't like seeing the back and forth that goes between, oh, the Mutt guys suck, they need the 99s, oh, the Reg guys are trash, they have to play with certain teams, whoop-de-whoop. But at the end of the day, it's all Madden. It's a game that we know and love. But I do think that these developers owe us a classic tournament on Madden and on 2K, and they owe us crossplay. Like, give us what we want. We put the time in. We purchased the most expensive versions of the games. Y'all gonna make y'all money on the microtransactions, but just give the community what they want. Y'all let me know down in the comments which game mode you like better. Regs, like Mutt, you indifferent, you a franchise guy. And let me know. Madden 23, right around the corner. EA, give us what we want.